Good morning. Looks like we are live. It is time here for another sketch session here on this gorgeous Tuesday, September 23rd. Today, we are rolling a brand new crop of prompts. We are going to be seeing what we get here, and I'm grabbing my little sticky note. We are going to write these down. So first and foremost, grab a pen. And let's just get things started nice and easy. Friday and Saturday. Gorgeous. All right. I gotta pick. Okay. Settle. Brain. Settle. Let's do this thing. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Ellen. Great to see you both here this morning. Okay. Got my prompts here. Excellent. Let's roll on the small mammal table for our first round, shall we? I've swapped out the dice for a different set, something a little bit more coppery. It's not really that seeing it all that great on here, but they are beautiful, if I do say so myself. All right, small mammal. 12, badger. Not my favorite, but now 18, koala. 12 again is badger. We're not doing that. 17, lemur. 10, a dog. Ooh, I don't think we've gotten a dog before, like at all. A smaller breed dog, I believe. Yeah. 11, otter. Yay. I love otters. Okay. Badgers are kind of mean. I've never met one, so I can't possibly say, but they're just not the most exciting to draw. Sorry, badgers. Okay. Now let's mix this up. Who are we going to be pairing with whom? Pardon me. Let's roll a d20. Well, let's roll for large mammals. A badger plus 19, a whale or a dolphin. I'm thinking an orca right off the top of my head. All right, koala. Let's pair you with a reptile. Yes. 7, gecko, a koala gecko. Interesting. Lemur plus let's do a large mammal. 6, a great ape. All right, small dog plus let's do a small dog plus a reptile. That seems exciting. 4, bearded dragon. And last but not least, we have an otter. Let's mix this otter with a bird. 7, a falcon or a hawk. All right, we have our prompts, my friends. The time for rolling is over. The time for drawing has begun. All right, move that to the side. All right, let's get this thing. Look how full she's looking. Like she's really experienced some life here. Look at that. Oh, that's right. This is a friend of mine, Diego, was doing some test prints of a new stamp and gave this to me. I tucked it in here for safekeeping. That's so cool. Pardon the yawn. That was not a reaction to that. Okay. Now let's flip on down to right here. We're going to be doing a badger whale dolphin. A kunky monkey. That sounds impolite to say. It sounds like we're alluding to something. Sorry, the yawns just won't stop coming. We have a badger. That's right. Oh, not a badget. Badger. There we go. Maybe we'll do a nice, cute little English badger and not like the mean American badger. Because I'm thinking like the stripes up on the face are kind of, I feel like we can work with that with an orca. That's why my brain jumped to an orca. Conky monkey. All right. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right. Well, first, oh, happy official fall, everybody. We are now officially in fall, autumn. All right. Favorite time of year? Heck yes. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Okay. Let's get some paints out, shall we? All right. Okay, let's bring that over here. Scoot you over there. Do, 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 do. Okay, here we go. Badgers don't have those stripes all the way down, do they? No. No, I didn't think so. Okay, cool. That makes my life a little easier. They have fully, okay, whales have, I guess they can have a white tail. Well, good morning, Brenda Lee. How are you doing this morning? It's a nice, slightly rainy day here, very drizzly. It's quite pleasant. I can hear it ever so gently beating on the roof. Not beating, tapping. It's very gentle. $94 yesterday, 92 today, and 88 tomorrow. Wow. Also, hanging in there, Brenda Lee. Looking forward to some good old-fashioned surgery. Well, hopefully not old-fashioned. That's not the right phrase to use old-fashioned with. Hopefully, the time flies by so that this is behind you soon enough. Okay, my little pencil. Got a little bit of rain yesterday. Yeah. Good morning, Amanda. Heck yes, getting your bullet journal all set for October. Fantastic. I need to sit down and do the same. I have a new bullet journal, like an actual new journal that I need to set up because I am nearly done here. So I look forward to doing the exact same thing. One of the downsides of living in the city is that when it gets really hot, not necessarily even really hot, just when it gets hot and we haven't had rain in a minute, everything starts to stink. And it's because, the trash cans everywhere are cooking, which is gross. Who loves a hot trash smell? The second is just because the rain helps kind of clear some of the sewers and the standing water in the sewers, so it can start to get especially rank and nasty if we go for a little while without a rain. Hey, happy harvest. Ooh, jack-o'-lantern theme. Solid choice. You're right, it is very satisfying making those. I have done it before, and I concur. Oh, thank you, Daring. Sketch session 200. I didn't even say anything. You're right, though. This is our official 200th sketch session. Now, have I already hit 200 in actuality? Most certainly. Not every single, there have been times where like the signal cut out or something weird happened where we basically we didn't erase the sketch session, but we didn't really contribute it to the count, I guess. So there are. It is exciting to get to the first real. Well, you know what I'm saying. It's exciting to get to 200. Now the hammers or the rain is coming down a little bit more. Fully agree, Amanda. I love watching other artists work because you can never fully pin down an actual artistic practice because every single person does it just a little bit differently. And so we really get to see a lot of the different ways that their creativity manifests, shall we say. Thank you, Brenda Lee. All right. Well, I definitely feel committed to this thing, which is really good because that was exactly what I was going for when I started up sketch session in the first place. Oh, okay. Just started playing with watercolors in earnest this year. Found it super frustrating in the past. Ooh, hear that. Now I love it. I'm really glad to hear that you warmed up to it, because I know that it can be really intimidating at first. Once you get past that, they are very rewarding. Here, there's another thing I think I should do. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you, Amanda. Okay. Now well, I guess let me add some ears. All right, let's hit this with the heat tool, then we can move on to our color pencils. Bye, Brenda Lee. Thank you so much for swinging by. Yes. Yes, Amanda. So essentially, yes, heat tool. It is designed, I think this was originally designed for like embossing, but I have been using it for years for my watercolors because it speeds the process up and cuts your dry time in half or more. It's not fully dry, but it'll be dry by the time I get there. Yeah, basically what it does is it acts by evaporating the water on your page, which then just leaves the pigment behind. Now you have to be careful to not accidentally cook your page. No, wait. Yeah, it's a game changer, truly. Because I am not the most patient person, especially when it comes to experiencing making art. Like, I'm patient in a lot of other areas of my life, but when it's something that's like holding me from doing the art that I want to make, then I am uh, not a huge fan. Yeah, I've done it at least once before where I got it too close and held it for too long in one place and it starts to like make the pigment like bubble up or whatever you're using. I've also used it to wreck the vinyl cover, like it was a cheap Walmart desk, the kind that's like covered composite material. It's got like a vinyl wood grain slapped over top of it. Use your heat tool with that, and you're gonna make that vinyl bubble up. I'll tell you that much. Oh, Ellen, the gift of the muse coming and leaving paw prints behind. How cute. And thank you, Amanda. I do enjoy having fun with the colors on these. Okay. I think we've got ourselves some believable-ish creatures. The Muse, Amanda. That's very funny. All right. There we go. That is my entry for today. Ellen, lovely. Tomorrow we are doing a Koala Gecko. Wish me luck, because I got nothing right now in my head. I'm going to have to figure something else out. That is it for today. Let me double check that there isn't anything else exciting happening today. Nope. Although tomorrow, just for anyone who might be interested, tomorrow the tomorrow at 6:00 from 6 to 7:30 we are doing our live painting body doubling class. So that's going to be like this, but much more. And I say class, it's not a class, it's a session that is available to certain Foxy members. So we are going to be doing that tomorrow, and then I wish the yawns would stop. I've been awake for a while. All right. Well, at any rate, that is all for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a really nice way to kick off the day, kick off the week. Amanda, I will see you later. Daring, Ellen, Linda, appreciate you all being here. You all rock, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.